Aloha everyone! こんにちは、スキナー朋子です。今日は友人でインドの民族楽器、シタール奏者のJJグレッグさんに日本語と英語でインタビューをします。JJ は今年2018年5月18日に、六本木で初ライブがあります。そして20日にはシタールとザンマイキンのコラボ演奏のライブがあります。詳細は YouTube のページのコメント欄の上をご覧ください。I have JJ Greg here from Salem, Oregon in the US. He is a wonderful sitar player and will be performing in Tokyo, Japan in May this 2018. Thanks for watching. はい。では、今日はアメリカ西海岸オレゴン州在住の、JJグレッグさんをお招きしています。JJ グレッグさんは、シタール奏者で8歳の時にピアノを始めて、学校のオーケストラにも参加するなど、音楽に傾倒する幼少時代を過ごしています。学生時代はロックミュージックに没頭し、作曲や作詞三昧の日々を過ごしているということです。そして2000年よりインドの西部マハーラシュトラ州プネに留学して、世界的に有名なシタールの巨匠ウスタッド・ウスマン・カンと出会い、シタールを習い始めます。そして18年間にわたってこのウスタッド・ウスマン・カン氏に師事し、その間にアメリカ、インド、タイなど各地で演奏活動を行っています。では JJ さんにちょっと一曲を弾いてもらいたいと思います。Okay, so we're ready to hear your beautiful sitar. And I'm going to mute on my side, so I'll let you go.
Okay.
What is music, or what is sitar? What does sitar mean to you?
Like, what does music mean to me, or what does the sitar mean to me?
Both.
Okay. I guess music is really, I want to say it's a way of life, but it's just part of everything that I do. I think that, I'll just give you an example. Like when I used to go hiking or backpacking, when I was younger, I would just in the purpose of like practicing different languages, I would just count my steps as long as I could count, like up to like 200 or more. And just that interest in like counting and slowly that kind of transferred into like when I'm walking, like there's a song in my head, or I'm working on some music, and or if I'm running up and down the stairs, maybe I add some kind of musical accompaniment to the times that my feet are hitting the floor. So in that respect, like it's always there. There's almost always some kind of music in my head. I used to think that all musicians, because I have a lot of friends who are musicians, like they always have like some music going in their head. And when I finally asked them about that, some of them were like, no. And so it's kind of strange. My experience like has gone very much from my childhood. It's sort of, I wouldn't say seamlessly, but in a way it feels like it's seamlessly integrated into the sitar. As in when I was younger, I would listen to the same recording again and again, whether it was Beatles or Nirvana. And then when I'm mowing the lawn, I would listen to that recording in my head, not with headphones, but just in my head. And there's a certain element. So my guru says, like, eventually, you stop practicing, you put the sitar down, but the music should go on. And so I feel like I was already ready for that. Like when I'm learning something, he's teaching something, and in order for you to remember it, you have to just keep repeating it again and again and again. And I think for some people, they're not tuned into that concept, but just by happenstance, that's how I grew up before I even went to India.
Wow, so you naturally had that, just having music in your mind or your head, just playing it.
Yeah, definitely. And so that's really, it's taken a long time, but seeing with the sitar is that just trying to connect that, I guess how my guru describes it is like the sitar is a medium. So I have some emotional feelings or something that I want to share with you. And so the sitar is a medium to transfer those feelings, as opposed to talking or writing or painting or some other art form. And you have to strive to reach perfection in the technical aspects of that medium so that there shouldn't be anything interrupting the flow of those feelings from me to you. Does that make sense?
今の JJ さんにJJ さんにとって音楽シタールって何ですかってお聞きしたところ、面白いお答えが返ってきたんですけども、なんか歩いてても走ってても歩く歩調とかリズムに合わせて頭の中で音楽が流れてくるそうなんですね。で、階段を登ってる時もなんか自然と。で、そういった風に昔から何かの音楽を聴いてて、そして外で例えばお庭に出てる時も自然とヘッドホンとか何もしてないのに音楽が繰り返しずっと頭に流れてるそうなんですって。で、他のミュージシャンのお友達に、みんなそうだよねって聞いたら、いや、全然そんな感じではなく、自分の中で音楽が常に流れてるっていう、他のミュージシャンはそうでもなかったみたいですね。で、あとはこのシタールなんですけど、先生がおっしゃるには、シタールを通して自分の感情っていうものを表現する。で、シタールの技術を完璧にした上で、その楽器と音色を通して感情が投影されていくものであるということで、演奏の技術を完璧にすることで、なんでしょう、完全な感情、ピュアな感情が伝えることができるっていうことだそうです。And one last question, I'm just curious. So when you play the sitar, are you in like this zone, or are you like, how does it feel? Like, are you thinking right here, or like, are you, does something come down to you? And how do you play your sitar? How do you feel, or what is it like playing the sitar for you?
So in the ideal situation, I have some time to meditate before I perform. And it's kind of the idea is that the music should come inside you before it comes onto the sitar. And so rather than trying to force some particular music to come out of the sitar, you're trying to let it come through you and then go through the sitar. So sometimes it requires a lot of patience, as in you don't begin before you're ready. And so sometimes, again, that requires the audience to have some patience, and also to have, you want to attempt to bring the audience into a similar state of mind where they're ready to relax. They're not, how soon is this going to happen? What am I going to eat afterwards? You want to I've started at some of my concerts, I'll say, instead of let's just silence your cell phones, let's go ahead and just turn it off. I know it's hard. I know you might be worried, but just turn it off. It'll be okay. And I think when people are able to do that, it means that in between the pieces that I play, instead of they're getting out of the mind and going back into everyday things and checking something on Facebook or whatever, they're able to stay there, and then whatever I've taken them in the first piece, then the next piece that I can play, they can go somewhere else. And so that's what I'm always striving for.
JJ さんにシタールを弾いてるときどんな感覚で弾いてるのかってちょっとお聞きしたんですね。降りてくる感じがあるのかとか、体のセンセーションっていうんですか、感覚を聞いたんですね。そしたらやっぱりシタールを弾くとき、弾く前は必ず瞑想をするようにして心を鎮めるっていうことをしていて、無理やり楽器を弾くっていうことではなく、自然と音色が溢れ出る、感情と融合して溢れ出る、そういったところを目指しているので、コンサートとかなんかでもやっぱりお客様に来ているオーディエンスに携帯電話を切ってもらって、外の世界とこの空間、音楽を奏でる空間、そこを切り離して外に意識がいかないようにしてもらったりしているそうなんですね。And I also wanted to ask you, so for the audience, a lot of people, are looking for or trying to figure out what their passion is or what their calling is. And for you, I'm guessing, and I'm assuming your passion is playing music. Also, you're a gardener. And how did you find your passion, and when did you know it was your passion and you should go with it?
That's a good question. I'll try to answer that in a slight bit of detail. So I think that sometimes, I don't know about in Japan, but in the US, now I'm going to forget the phrase. You should just be careful about your decisions because you don't want to close any doors or something like that. I'm not saying it correctly, but basically you should be careful about the choices that you make because they may limit your future or something like that. It's always posed in this kind of negative way. And my experience with learning the sitar has been the opposite of that, is that if you're open to the possibility that some doors exist that you don't even know are there, your life can be so much more fulfilling than you ever thought it might be. And so for me, I had kind of a slow transition of being really interested in the sitar and Indian classical music, but seeing them as a road to what I wanted to do, which was write songs in different time signatures and be able to actually play them correctly. So that was kind of my original motivation. And over time, as I spent more time in India and became more serious about the instrument, it slowly morphed into me wanting to do those things, but only on the sitar as opposed to doing them on other instruments. And my guru used to tell me that the sitar is a complete instrument because you can play both the melody and keep some rhythm at the same time. And I used to think he was just, advertising the sitar as the best instrument, which makes sense because he plays the sitar. So I was a little skeptical, but sort of over time I've been sold on the sitar as having so many musical possibilities that can take a lifetime. A lifetime isn't long enough to exhaust those possibilities.
Thank you. そう、今の JJ さんにお聞きした質問っていうのがやっぱりこのね、私も含めなんですけど、自分の情熱だったり、このやるべき、進むべき道っていうのをどうやって分かるのか、どうやって探したのかっていうことだったんですけども、まず、JJ さんがシタールをやり始めた時は、とにかくちゃんと音が出るように、ちゃんと楽器とか、一曲が弾けるようにみたいな、そういうところから始まったのが、徐々にこのシタールの魅力に、魅了されていって、で、アメリカでは言い回しとして、何かを選択すると他の選択の扉を閉めてしまうっていう、言い回しがあるそうなんですね。で、そこで、JJ が言うのはそうではなく、そのドアがシタールを選んだときに、他の選択肢が閉じたんではなく、シタールを選んだことでどんどんその他の扉が開いていき、その未知の世界だったり自分の世界が広がっていったっていうこと。そして、JJ の、グル先生が、おっしゃってたのは、その、シタールっていう楽器は、完結した楽器であり、音色も弾くこともできるし、リズムも、キープできる。その、一つの楽器でそれが完結しているっていうことで、で、シタールを、JJ さんが、弾いていくうちに、やっぱりその魅力っていうのが、理解していった。で、その中で、自分のその、情熱っていうのが長い最初のうちにははっきりとわからないんだけれども、長くシタールを弾いていくうちにそれがずっとつながって広がっていたっていうことでした。実はJJ さんと私の夫の大親友でもあるっていうことで何度もJJ さんの演奏を目の前で聞いて、同じ部屋で聞いたことがあって、で、私、JJ さんが演奏してる目の前で爆睡しちゃうという、それぐらい体がリラックスしてしまうんですよね。Well, thank you so much, JJ, for coming on. It was a pleasure talking to you. It's nice to see you playing sitar in an aloha shirt.
Thank you.
Thank you. Do you have anything you want to say to the audience, Japanese audience?
I think that if you decide to come out, you'll be pleasantly surprised at where the music can take you.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. JJ さんに皆さんにメッセージはってお聞きしたら、2018年の5月18日と20日の夕方なんですけども、東京の六本木妙禅寺で演奏するんですけども、ぜひ来てくださいということで、で、音楽が連れて行ってくれる、もう予想もつかないところに連れて行ってくれる、そういう楽しみがあります。なので、ぜひシタール演奏を聴きに来てくださいとのことでした。Okay, well, thank you so much, JJ, and I'll talk to you soon. And I'm gonna...
My bad Japanese, I want to say something like...
Okay, yeah, sure. Let's do it.
The music is like kokoro no michi. It's like some path from heart to heart, like that. Where it can take you.
JJ-san, so you studied Japanese for how long?
Just my friend taught me how, like, lots of words, and I learned to write hiragana, and then I've taught myself some kanji. Kayla learned some Japanese, so I help her study. So I can't talk very well, but I know some random things.
で、JJ さんが今ね、日本語でどうしても言いたいって今言ったのが、音楽は心の道、ね、心をどこかに連れて行ってくれる道のようなものだっていうことで、で、JJ さんにどれぐらい日本語勉強してたんですかって聞いたら、お友達がいろんな単語を教えてくれたり、あとはひらがな、漢字をちょこちょこ勉強したりしているっていうことでした。で、奥様もちょっと日本語を勉強してたことがあったので、一緒に学んだっていうことでした。心の道。It will take you anywhere and everywhere, I guess.
Yeah.
ありがとうございました。Well, thank you, namaste, and mahalo. ありがとうございます。
どういたしまして。
はい。バイバイ。